I'm kind of into this idea of like artifact kind of low to the ground magic. We've had like, what was it? We had Crimson Vow and one after that and Neon Dynasty. I don't know. We had a lot of sets with like big splashy sort of creatures, so it's nice to have sets that are a bit different. Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to Jason's General. Apparently Brothers War is up. I thought it was tomorrow, so I just logged on, saw it was up, and I was like, okay, let's get into some drafting here. No, I really don't know anything about this set. I know it's like really based on artifacts. I tried to watch like a draft or two, but I think I just fell asleep. I was watching it while I was on my phone, going to bed. So we're just kind of diving into it here. Just diving right in. I imagine that the archetypes are somewhat straightforward. What's our rare? Whenever one or more creatures with mana value 3 or less enter the battlefield under your control, draw a card. That seems pretty good. Counter target artifact or enchantment spell. If a spell is countered this way, exile it instead of putting it into its owner's graveyard. Seems pretty good. Enters the battlefield, return to one other target creature you control to its owner's hand. Put a counter on it. Not bad. Special cost the spell, sacrifice a creature, deals damage to the equal to any target. That also seems really solid. I'm gonna go for this. Seems good. Draw cards. Good rare. I think the removal seems pretty solid too, but I imagine you're trying to go wide more so in this set. Static Net. When it enters the battlefield, exile target non permanent and opponent controls until it leaves the battlefield. When it enters the battlefield, you gain 2 life and create a power stone. Oh, that's right. There's power stones in this. Boundary Inspector. These seem really good together. Tap this unless you pay 3. 8/6 Menace. Darn. That seems really powerful, but you have to pay. There's an upkeep cost. Oh boy. Mill 3 cards, you may put a playing card into your hand. This feels really good. I guess we'll just go for the removal. I think the Inspector seems like it'll go really well with this welcome card. Same with the Chaplain. Haven't really got a chance to look through anything else. But removals are often very solid. Mystic Forge. You may look at the top card of your library anytime. You may cast artifacts, spells, and color the spells from the top of your library. Pay 1, exile the top card of your library. I don't know how good this is in limited, but turn target permanent you control to its owner's hand. If it has unearth, instead exile, then return that card to its owner's hand. Suppose that could be pretty good. As an additional cost of the spell, sacrifice an artifact, create 2 Power Stone tokens. We have no artifacts so far. Just for like cycling, Mystic Forge seems like it could be pretty good. Alright, I'm just gonna go for that. I don't know. Kind of hesitated there. Fortified Beach. When it enters the battlefield, you may reveal a soldier card from your hand. When it enters the battlefield, tapped unless you reveal a soldier card this way or control a soldier. Soldiers you control get +1/+1 until the end of turn. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think blue-white is the soldier deck. Or the soldier colors. So this rare seems pretty good if that's what we're trying to do. I think I'll go for the rare. Target line permanent to the top or bottom of their library. Scry 2, that's a good one. God, there's so much to read and not enough time. Sacrifice it, draw a card. Turn artifact or creature you control with mana value 3 to the battlefield. Firebomb deals damage. Let's take the land. Sacrifice this, create an XX colorless golem artifact. Creature token, activate only as a sorcery. Unearth. Sacrifice, combat, career, draw a card. Unearth. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under your control, steals. This gets +1/+0. I guess we're kind of down for a 2/2. Another soldier gets +1/-1 until the end of turn. It's a good little chunky body. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, put a 1/1 counter on this. Seems fine. I don't mind the courier. Evolving Wilds. Swiftfoot Boots is probably pretty good. We'll take the 2/2 Vigilance for now. Another removal spell. And these can only pay for artifacts. So that's good to keep in mind. Two with flying, so some evasion. Seems reasonable. I mean, obviously removal's also good, so I'll probably just go for that. Deals 3 damage to target tapped creature and you gain 2 life. Equip creature gets +2, costs 1 white to equip. We got a 6/4 artifact creature with prototype. Evolving Wilds. Desynchronize. Probably just the cheaper removals, the better pickup. We haven't seen a lot of creatures yet. Power Stone. Human Artificer. When it dies, create a Power Stone. Retrieval Agent. There's the body. Might go for it. It's like a relatively good blocker. I think the Power Stone or the Engineer could be decent too. I guess I like this. Well, they both trigger. I'll take the Power Stone Agent. I think the 2/5 is something that you could see more often. Pristine Talisman. Add colorless. Gain a life. When this enters the battlefield, mill 3 cards. You may put a non-creature, non-land card from among them, mill this way, into your hand. You don't put a 1/1. So this could find like the static net. I think is reasonable. The flyer seems okay. A 9/9. So a 9/9. You have to pay 3 to untap. You can pay 6 to play this. I think this seems potentially pretty good. Create 2. Sacrifice an artifact. Create 2 Power Stones. If the legendary, draw a card. Juggernaut. 3/5 with 5/3 with trample. Desynchronize. This archaeologist seems okay. I mean, it can get our static nets, but it's not like super exciting. I think I'll take the desynchronize to be able to bounce things. Destroy target non-basic land and opponent controls. That land's controller may. Alright, we'll just take the adept. Reflector, when it enters the battlefield, draw a card. Goes well with our splitting Power Stone, I suppose. It's like basically just draw for 2 with some upside. I guess you can pay for the color with the Power Stones if you want. And this has such lines, you control 3 more artifacts. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under control, you gain 1 life. This is the first time this is resolved. Try and put a 1/1 counter. Okay. Defabricate, counter target artifact or enchantment spell, counter activated ability. This isn't terrible. Kind of expensive if you think about it though. Maybe we go for the courier. I don't know. I kind of like the courier though, with what we got going on here. When this attacks, defending player mills half their library rounded up. I really like that. How many ways do we have to make Power Stones? We need more Power Stones. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create a 1/1 soldier. I'm gonna go for it. I don't know if that's the best pickup, but turn target permanent you control to its owner's hand. Why did I think we had a 3rd way to make Power Stones? I'm not seeing it here. Oh, it's these static nets. Okay. Is there anything that benefits from returning things to our hands here? I don't know. Creature control have add this mana. This mana can't be spent to cast a none. Whenever you cast an artifact spell with mana 6 or greater, draw a card. You may search your library for assembly worker creature card. Ah, panicking. Counter target spell. Enters the battlefield, you may search your library for an assembly worker creature card. I don't think that was the play. Target artifact or creature you control. Target artifact or creature gains hexproof indestructible until the end of turn. Seems alright. Ornithopter. Not sure how much we want to be playing that in here. Although I did see something that boosts, like an equipment that boosts artifacts. Target creature control gets +2/+2 until the end of turn. Kind of like a combat trick, which draws you a card. So +2/+2 for 3. Flash. Okay. Maybe a counter. Kind of liking this this hexproof though. I don't know if I committed to white and blue too quickly. Draw a card, then gain life equal to the number of cards in your hand. Seems okay. Mindworker. Gain a life if you control creatures named Power Plant Worker and Tower Worker, you gain 3 life instead. Two with flying. I know we got the assembly worker thing, but I don't know how much we want to be playing that. Maybe. When it enters the battlefield, you and target opponent each create a tapped Power Stone. Look at the top 4 cards. Let me put an artifact card among and put it into your hand. Put the rest of them bottom of your library. This seems really great for what we're trying to do. This gives first strike. Another one of those guys. Surveil 2, draw a card seems okay. I'm just gonna go for this though. Works well with like the Mystic Forge. Kind of like the Scatter Ray. You can see the 2/5 as well. I'd actually just go for that. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each or an equipment attached to it and has ward 2. I don't think we plan to be doing that many of those. I can see Goblin Firebomb, but I'm just gonna go for the Terisian Talisman, I think, for a little bit of ramp. How many creatures do we have anyway? Oh, a decent amount. Defabricate. Seems alright. Oh, I actually think there was something we wanted there. First Striker. Might play that. We'll see. Turn permanent to your hand. When it's battlefield, draw a card. Oh, this is the one I was thinking could go on the assembly worker or the ornithopter. I'm trying to take the counterspell, I suppose. Oh, and there's the ornithopter, of course. Surveil 1. Doesn't seem terrible. I'm gonna go with that. Surveil 2. When this attacks, you may sacrifice another creature. If you do, create a Power Stone. Pretty good. But it's a 1/1, so doesn't have sort of long-lasting effects. Here's a Power Stone Prodigy. Draw a card, then discard a card. Whenever you discard one more artifact cards, create a Power Stone. Seems good. Like we don't have a ton of artifacts at the moment. Protection from multicolor. Whenever a non-basic land is battlefield under an opponent's control, you gain 1 life. Firebomb seems decent. 1/1 first striker. Alright, I'm gonna go with this. Kinda wish I picked up the one assembly worker we saw before, but what are we gonna do? I don't think we're drawing a ton of cards, so I don't know how relevant this Amni Adept is. But we might need ways to hold up the floor. Exile this, you gain protection from everything until your next turn. This has enchanted creature gets +1/+0, has flying, and whenever this creature attacks, draw a card. That seems really good. So does the protection from everything, though. Might have been the better pickup, to be honest. But we got this. Guess that makes our Latnam a little bit more relevant. Ivory Tower. At the beginning of your upkeep, you gain X life, where X is the number of cards in your hand -4. Okay. Power Suit. Target field deals their hand. Enters the battlefield, create a tap Power Stone. Juggernaut. When this enters the battlefield, create a tapped Power Stone. Kind of like that. I like the Ivory Tower too, I'm not gonna lie. I think Disenchant's probably like super playable though. I'm gonna go with this though, since we have the big guys. Alright, let's go with some more removal, I think. In the center of the battlefield, choose one. Deals 1 damage to any target, put a 1 counter on target creature, it gains trample and haste, create a power stone. Decent. Just gonna go with the removal. When an artifact enters the battlefield under your control, target creature gains flying. Draw 2 cards. I mean, that seems really good, but I think having a disenchant would be good too. I'm gonna go with this though. Again, it works quite well with these big guys. Did I get a scatter ray already? No, because we are doing some like control-y kind of vibes. Mindworker. We could take a Mindworker. Oh, that would be the only one we have. I think I'll go with the scatter ray. Oh, we have a defabricate, okay. Not a whole lot we want in this pack. I guess we could take another defabricate potentially. Swift Gear Drake. Sure, let's go with this. Whenever non-basic line. Kind of like the flashable firebomb. Could be reasonable. Late game removal. Okay, I'm just gonna take that. I don't know if I'm gonna play it. Mind another archaeologist. Draw 2. Into the late game, this seems really good. Or we just surveil 2 for 2. Alright, that was a bit of a mind trip, but we have a deck. So let's just go ahead and take everything out. And see, what are we really trying to do? So I think this Power Stone Prodigy kind of defines what the deck is about. Power Stones. So maybe we start with the things that we have that create Power Stones. Let's just bring those in first. Makes a Power Stone. This makes a Power Stone. Take a removal. This benefits artifacts, which are also Power Stones, so that's kind of a good thing to know. This draws us cards and as an artifact. We took this rare, which I think is pretty good with what we have. Fair amount of cheaper creatures. I think we will be drawing a fair amount of cards, so the Latnam Adept makes sense. Retriever's kind of like a wall, holds up the floor. This can draw us more cards into the late game. Don't mind a 2/2 flyer for 3. Take our land. And then we have this Mindbreaker, which is pretty reasonable. And our Colossus. And then how many artifacts do we have so far? Only 3. But I guess we don't necessarily need artifacts for what we're trying to do, but we do want them. Where are our color lists? Bring this in. This makes a Power Stone. I think we had a chance to pull this together, but we didn't really make it work. When this enters the battlefield, make a Power Stone, look at the top cards of your library, and reveal an artifact. Pretty good. The thing about this card, you get protection from everything. Saves you a turn at best. Look at the talisman. This draws us a card, and then you can use the Power Stones to get the mana colors that you want. Pretty good. What's our creature count? 12. I think we could bring in the Firebomb. I kind of wish we took the cost reduction card, but I can't remember what we took instead of it, but that might have been a good call. We're at 8 artifacts. I don't know if we want to go anymore. Or sorry, use any more artifacts. Oh yeah, we have these archaeologists, which can fetch our static non-creature non-land card from among them, put them into your hand. So it could find us our static nets. We don't really want to be self-milling. That's more of like a blue-black thing though. So why don't we take Counterspell, Indestructible, another Counterspell, and Tapper. Oh, and then we have Take Flight, which is reasonable. I might even cut the Colossus. And just play the Mindbreaker. I can see a world where that makes sense. Or maybe we want to get rid of this Drake. Bring in the Colossus. The upkeep cost kind of really sucks though. I guess it's not mandatory, which is good. I don't have a lot of creatures on the low end. Mm-mm-mm. I think I missed a little bit, a lane a little bit, but we have a fair amount of removal. Maybe we cut the firebomb and replace it with something else. Hmm. 2 to draw a card. I mean, that's okay. Might just be another scatter ray. Anyway, I think the deck looks pretty good. We have 9 and 9, so let's go. We'll go a little extra on the islands. So 8 and 7. And let's see what we can do. All right. Seems reasonable. The music seems really loud. Ah, he got our tower worker. Okay, so we can create... We discard an artifact, we can create a power stone. Maybe we do want to bring in the... Okay. Edges about it when... Not loving that. Okay, another tower worker. I think they're just drafting all of them. Hmm. Oh, I totally didn't tap down the way I was supposed to there. Sucks. It's not even enough. Oops. What am I doing? Okay. Guess that's fine. Beautiful. It has haste? Nice. Oh yeah. That's good. That's some good stuff. Does it die with Unearth or what happens? That's my bad. I didn't realize it dies. I probably wouldn't have discarded it earlier. I'm not feeling great. Wait a second. Never mind. Still has the activated ability. Pretty much ready to concede, I'm not gonna lie. I just butchered this game completely. Sure. I'm okay with that trade. Looks like we're kind of turning things around though. Okay. Certainly got a lot of power stones. Never mind. Sure. Why'd they do that? Oops. I thought it was power 3 or less, but it's mana value 3 or less. I said we just go ahead and smash in. OP's getting a bit low on cards, which is good for us. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Nice, we're gonna draw a card or two. Never mind. Okay, I don't think we deserve to win that one, but I'm gonna take the win for sure. I played a bit sloppy. Alright, alright, alright. Let's go to the next one. Oh, this seems reasonable. Counter target artifact or enchantment. Counter activated or triggered ability. What is this card? I don't know. Let's just counter it. Going for 2. I'm surprised this person is playing multicolor. I was under the impression that playing more than 2 colors wasn't possible. Sure. Ravenous Gigalamole. For 2. Pretty cool. Self-milling some unearthed stuff. So they can actually unearth this Rager now. Nice. I think I'll just use this to get the Power Stone mainly. And then if we draw a land next turn, we can play our Mindbreaker. One, two, three, four, five, 6. Oof. Sure. So we can make them mill 10. Sure. Shame. Lock here. I get 2, 5, 6, 7, 8 in. Only we had a way to make prowess happen there. What we really need is an artifact to get an artifact in somehow. Two, 5, 7. Oh man. Ah. What a bummer. Alright, GG's. Might have been just smarter to swing in with the 2 and then play the 2, 5 there. I don't know, we were in a pretty bad place either way. Seems okay. Let's hold up the scatter ray. We'll play the 2, 3 next. Card. Like a courier. Whenever one or more artifacts or creatures you control leave the battlefield. Gain a life, draw a card. Could actually draw 2 cards next turn if we wait for the combat courier. So I'm gonna just hold off. Alright, so let's go combat courier. Draw 2. Oh wait, no, we don't actually draw from this, but we could sacrifice it for more cards if we want. Okay, that was a pretty good turn. We've been gaining life steadily too. Alright, hold up this counter spell. As well as the deadly Posite. Okay. Alright, let's make a power stone here. I think I'm gonna wait on this ability. Just try to counter whatever they play. All right. GG's 2-1. I think this is okay. All right, so we're gonna take 2. Sure. All right. I really wasn't expecting to get aggroed out in this format, but it looks like that's kind of the case right now. Alright, I'm gonna play this. Hold up this counter artifact enchantment spell. Alright, question is, do we want to draw a card by sacking this? Or block the 1/1? I think we probably want to draw the card. We'll block the damage and then... Oh no! Crap, I just clicked through it, I didn't even... Alright, GG's. I didn't even think that... I could counter this. That's really unfortunate. What's the ward cost on this? Pay life equal to its power. Gains you 2. Okay, so block. Hit this. Into... Still good. Still good. I'm not too worried about that. Draw a card. Our land, let's play Urza's Power Stone. Swing for 2. Let's go ahead and surveil. Ooh, nice. Okay. Excellent draw. Okay. We'll make them mill 12 cards. They probably have Unearth. Yo, Big K, what's going on? It is me, the legend. The man, the legend. And we got a nice, well, decent little deck going here. This card's pretty cool. It mills after a library when it attacks. Bro, yeah, it's my first game. So, I think it seems really cool. I'm kind of into this idea of like artifact kind of low to the ground magic. We've had like, what was it? We had Crimson Vow and one after that and Neon Dynasty. I don't know, we had a lot of sets with like big splashy sort of creatures, so it's nice to have sets that are a bit different. Yeah, Prototype is super cool. Oh, this guy, I almost didn't catch this. This guy thought he was gonna get me. Ah, man, you're not gonna get me. What does he have in the grave, though? Nothing I'm too concerned about. Yeah, how many drafts have you done so far? Have you done a couple? Oh yeah, I bet. What's the big chase card right now in this set, other than like the old border artifacts? Snapcaster creature. I don't know which one that is. Root Path Purifier? Okay, I'll discard, sure. Fetches. There's fetches in this set? Oh yeah, that card is sick. That card is sick. How much is that going for? Looking it up now. 21 bucks? That's gotta be undervalued. 21 for the EA version. On TCG at least. I know the Canadian prices are probably a bit higher. Ooh, nice. Okay, so let's make the mill again. This guy should just concede now. I don't know how he's gonna get out of this one. That's got to be undervalued. I don't know how you would break it, but I know you can. Land you control. You can just get any land with a fetch land. So doesn't that mean you could get stuff with like Fabled Passage? Yeah, you can get stuff with Fable. That's crazy, man. I knew they would do something eventually like that. Fable can get a Fable, they can get a Fabled. Oh, yeah, that's busted. I didn't even think of that. Okay. Wait, I think Absolute Dog actually won a pack from that giveaway I was doing. Alright, let's make a mill. Got one card left. That sucks. I hope he doesn't have a way to win here. Oh, baby. Nice. Someone still hasn't claimed the last pack, actually. I have one more pack of whatever the set's called. I'm forgetting now. Dominaria. I actually haven't streamed in quite a while. I did a little stream like 2 nights ago, but I haven't been streaming much recently just because I was out of gems. Oh yeah. Gems are money. I mean, half the reason I started streaming in the first place is so that I could justify spending money to draft more on this game. Tap untapped creature control, add 1 mana of any color. You registered your business for Twitch, you can write them off. That's good to know, actually. I do need to register a business overall. Should probably do it by the end of the year. I feel like I should counter this, but I can't decide. Renting? Like renting decks, you mean? I mean, I guess that would make sense. I don't know if this was a good hand. I'm a little bit confused. And distracted, apparently. I should have countered. Okay. Take that. Power Stone. And a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can play our Mindbreaker next turn too. Come on, man. Almost like we don't want to kill this because we can just unearth it later and draw a card, but I don't think we can afford to take more damage, so. Okay. Play the Mindbreaker. This card is so cool. I love milling. I love winning with mill. It reminds me of what's it called? Not Ugin. The Eldrazi. Let's see Eldrazi's name. Come on, what is this nonsense? Yeah, Ulamog. Ulamog, the Hunger Tide, yeah. Okay. What to do, what to do. Let's do this for now. This card is so broken. Oh, put them in your graveyard. I thought it was onto the battlefield. I don't know if you guys are still there, but thanks for stopping in, you know. It does get boring sometimes, just draft it alone. Always nice to have a chat. Tap 2 creatures down. Pretty much feels like game over, but I guess I can pass the turn. Then before combat, I'll tap these down. Sure. Okay. I think that's pretty much GG. Bad hand. Blame myself for that one. Oh, it's already 12. All right, 3 and 2. Let's go into the next game. Try to get 4 wins, get our money back. All right. This looks reasonable. And I completely forgot I was making tea. This guy's name's Esper Control, so I think we can know what to expect. Oh, look. This guy's got the creature that... Oh, no, that's not the one. Alright, so we'll happily trade here. He swings in. Sure. I'm supposed to work tomorrow, but now that the set's out, I just want to spend the whole day drafting. Should I take the day off? Maybe. Sure. I think we can keep that. Three, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Also pretty good. I'm gonna hold back. Like, I thought I could play. Oh no, I need. Yeah, I gotta wait at least one more turn, maybe 2. I know he's got something big he's gonna play. Hopefully we can counter it. Nice, just enough. Countered Esper Control. I'm all about that. We get the Power Stone, we can play our Mindbreaker and hold up our Lauren Escape. I think that probably worked out really well for us. Unless they have their own counter spell. Beautiful. Now we just start milling them out. Oof. There you go. Oh, it has reach. Well, we know we can mill them to 5. Make a Power Stone. I don't really care if they gain life. Alright, let's block here. Take 5. Okay, we're gonna draw a card. Swing for 6, make them mill. Oh, you know what's so annoying? I didn't... Oh, that's so stupid. I thought I could play my creature after. I should have thought that out. I should have took a step back. Ugh. What a punt. Super punt. Super punt. That is so annoying. We get 1,000 gems anyway. Anyhow, if you liked what you watched, please comment, like, subscribe. Stay tuned for the next one. We'll see you. Cheers.